Hey guys, Dennis Mockin here. Thanks for hanging out. Today's reaction is the latest Creepypasta from Crypt TV. This is STONEHEART Cemetery. But before we get into it, please go over and support Crypt TV. I'll leave the link to their channel, along with the link to the original video in the description below. Then go over and support my channel. It's very easy. Just go right below this video. Click that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and lastly, please give that like button some love, because I put up new videos every single day, and every little bit of support helps. And without any further ado, LEGGO.
Everyone called them the Three.
Oh?
3 backwater hicks who would come out of the woods to drink and stalk women. Usually they hunted in Earl's bar in town. But tonight, they were chasing me. They were driving in their truck, each of them with a beer in their hand, drinking and swerving, nearly hitting me and making me run.
Oh, shit.
"Why are you going for a walk by the cemetery, huh? Ain't no one around," they called. 2 of them were yelling at me, stuff like, "Where you going, sweetheart? Where you going?"
Ooh.
But the tall one, their leader, kept looking at his handsome reflection in his pocket mirror, fixing his hair.
They're gonna get theirs.
Smiling. I fell down.
Oh!
Mud splashing all over me. They hooted and hollered and parked the truck. One of them grabbed a bat. It had notches. One for every hunt.
Oh,
I got up, clutching my soaking wet book bag, and started to run again.
Get out of there, girl!
They chased me. We were running by the cemetery at the edge of town. "Got somewhere to be?"
Oh,
They
no.
laughed like hyenas. One of them threw a beer bottle and it smashed against the gate, pieces cutting me.
Oh!
"Don't damage the goods, idiot," their leader said. The one that kept checking his reflection in his pocket mirror.
Captain Douchebag. Got it.
I turned and ran to the cemetery, trying to dodge and weave between the statues and tombstones, but they kept moving around, cackling, laughing, knowing no one else was around. They would grab me and push me into a gravestone and laugh harder.
Oh!
Let me get up, and then
messed
push
up.
me again. Exhausted, I got up and ran, but just ran headfirst into the leader who grabbed me. "Please let me go," I asked.
Oh, no.
The leader of the 3 looked up from his hand mirror.
He's like, nope.
"Ask again," he said. "But this time, beg."
Oh!
They crowded around me, laughing under their breath. "I'm begging you, please let me go," I asked. And he smiled. No. He walked up, facing me.
Wasn't expecting
and
anything
wiped
less.
some mud from my cheek. "You've got something on your face," he grinned. Then he threw me against a mausoleum wall, and they all started grabbing my clothes.
Oh, no!
"This is a nice shirt."
Oh,
one
my
of them
God!
said. He pulled at my top. But then
Oh!
he stopped. There was a crunching sound in the cemetery, like stones being moved. They peered into the darkness.
Uh-oh.
One of them picked up a rock and threw it into the darkness.
Uh-oh.
Nothing. They turned back to me. The rock flew back and hit one of them in the back of the head.
Nice!
They spun around, a hand still on my shirt. "Show yourself!" one of them yelled, patting his bat. "Show yourself! Now!" And then they heard it. The stone crunching sound.
Oh, here it comes.
The statue they had backed me up against was alive and looking down at them.
Ooh.
To them,
Looks
it was
cool.
a statue. To me, it was Apony.
Oh, she knew them.
Apony reached down
Or
and wrapped
the
its cold
bat.
hand around the wrist, clenching my shirt. Apony's stone head tilted. "Let go of my shirt," I said. Apony snapped his wrist.
Oh,
Spun back,
yeah!
holding the stump of his arm, blood spurting out.
Oh!
"Get out of here!" the leader screamed, and they began running.
Yeah.
I ran too. The one who was bleeding out was falling behind. I caught up to him. I tripped him.
Nice!
He hit the ground,
Payback.
looking at me, astonished. Apony was approaching. He tried to jump over a headstone, but the Apony
Messed him
grabbed
up.
his leg and pulled it down, snapping it.
Hell yeah!
He screamed out loud, his leg now facing backwards. He huddled against the headstone, trying to hide. I walked over and looked at him. "What are you doing?" he whimpered.
Oh, poor
"A bit
baby.
of fun," I replied. He felt the headstone start to move as the statue pushed it. He tried to move, but he was too slow. The gravestone fell down slowly,
Get wrecked.
folding him in half. I watched.
Nice.
The other two were running for their lives. One of them made the mistake of looking back. He went
Never
down
look
before
back.
he knew what
Never.
hit him. It was the statue. She threw him against the wall of a tomb. He hit the wall hard. His bones cracked.
Yeah.
I watched him slide down the wall onto the wet ground. Blood in his hair, some teeth knocked out. Wheezing, he got to his knees. He couldn't see where the statue was. He tried to get up, holding his arm, leaning against the wall for support. The leader had doubled back and ran over, holding out his hand. "Come on!"
Oh, he's actually helping him?
"I can't! Come on!" he yelled, taking the other's hand. Then they heard something. A quiet whistling. Something moving through the air. They realized what it was too late. A tombstone falling out of the sky. Wait, no! It landed on the one on the ground, splattering his body onto their leader. He was covered in his friend's blood now.
You may want to run.
Dazed, looked down at his friend and began to cry. But I wasn't looking at him. I was looking at the leader's pocket mirror. An idea popped into my head. "What did you do to my friends?" I didn't reply to what he was asking. I just opened his pocket mirror and had the leader face his own reflection. Suddenly,
used it against them.
Appeared across his neck. He pressed his hand to it. Then one against his forearm. He didn't know what was going on. Another slash on his chest. Finally, he spun around and saw her. A little girl who moved like broken glass.
Oh, damn!
She muttered, "Mira," and slashed again. This time his chin. "Let me go!"
Mira?
He said. "Ask again," I said. But this time, beg.
Oh!
He looked back and the
using
girl
all of
slashed
this
his
against
forehead.
them. I love it.
Blood poured down his face and into his eyes. "Please, I'm begging you."
Oh, no!
"Let me go." I smiled and said,
Nope.
"No." 2 cuts went down his back as he spiraled around in pain. Another cut to his face while he cried out. Another cut. The blood-curdling screams echoed throughout the cemetery. Another cut, and another, until his
Man, this
face
is
was
brutal.
laying on the ground, removed from his body. He fell to his knees as Mira slit his throat and he bled out.
Bye!
I picked up my book bag and stood amongst the bodies of my attackers.
Oh, that's
with
awesome!
Anthony
Look at
and
that
Mira
shot!
standing right next to me. Or rather, our first hunt.
That is
Our first of
fantastic. Oh, man. I love whenever Crypt TV puts out videos like these to where the people who end up getting killed in the end are just complete and utter douchebags. That's kind of why I was doing a little bit of giggling and a bit of mocking towards them, because obviously they had it coming, and it's just that much more satisfying the more of a douchebag that the bad guys are. So that was awesome. That was fun. So please go over and support Crypt TV like I said earlier. And go check out those who were involved in the making of this. They didn't leave their links to their names in the description, but if you can find them out, or if you were involved in the making of this, thank you so much for making this. It was so good. I really enjoyed it. And please leave a like if you enjoyed my reaction. Comment down below. Let me know what you thought of this story. Were you as satisfied as I was with that ending? Share this video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Ring the notification bell because I put up new videos every single day. And I will see you guys next time.